Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for FET price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Let's see what FET is doing today and what we might have here, of course, after our triangle ABCDE finished wave B, of course, after the drop A, B, and we're looking here for wave C downward. The wave C is a 1, 2, 3, and we're looking for wave 4 there. And the wave 5 might be unfolding as a diagonal here. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 5 can still, of course, hitting this potential target. But we gotta be careful with one trap scenario here that it might happen, which is the following, where you might have still, of course, an A, B, and a C towards the upside. I'm still insisting of this scenario. Be careful, because it might be, of course, a very likely scenario, that it might happen over there for this wave 4 even, and that means, of course, the wave 4 in the orange to be later, and after finishing the wave 3 here within the wave 5 and then wave C. By all means, what we have over there, the wave C, by the way, is finished there. The wave Y is exactly here, because we have two possibilities, WXNY or wave C, meaning whether wave C 5 waves to be finished or wave Y. Difference between them, wave Y can be an ABC direct impulse toward the downside, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5, finishing wave Y over there. A, B, and a C, done. We're finished. Bear market done, and then we push toward the upside. The possibility for a wave C is a longer correction, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Probably, of course, to finish, by the way, is this wave 4 and a 5 to finish wave 3, and then 4 and a 5, meaning a larger diagonal here that it might be, of course, unfolding larger, meaning, of course, even more time. So it takes more time to finish up, of course, this diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And in this case, of course, you might reach the time required, 0.618 minimum FET time required to finish this. By all means, what I'm thinking right now is that there is a trap scenario that it might still be there unfolding wave 4 and a 5, which it can be finishing wave 3 in the orange, or wave Y, meaning bullish, meaning yes, we have to be in, of course, no financial advice. Whether we are corrective 3 ways, we're gonna reanalyze and test if we are exactly corrective or if we are bullish. If we are corrective, okay, we take profit, we are out, we wait, okay, again, of course, for a final low here, and then we comes in again for the bull market. If we push directly towards the upside, because it might be a trap here, looking for 5 waves and then finishing in wave Y, and we're bullish, then you're in. So this is exactly what the plan can be, of course, here for FET. So of course, no financial advice here, but this is how we have to think strategically with it. Normally I do this video, of course, for the video members, and of course, if you are interested to see much more educative videos like this, you can, of course, consider subscribing to our membership. For YouTube membership, of course, where we explain at least 2 videos every day with some strategical entries for the market. So this is what I'm expecting here for FET. Be careful from this trap. What I mean with this trap is an ABC finish there, meaning 3 ways up, 3 ways down here, and then pushing towards the upside still for wave 4. Let's dive a little bit on the 1 hour chart here. You can see clearly that you have 3 waves here. Nothing is impulsive, otherwise you are in a leading diagonal, but very likely as well to be here in a potential finish WXNY as well. Can be finishing here 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, or directly pushing even towards the upside after 3 waves down here, or finish truncated, I would say, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 leading diagonal. Can be, of course, wave 2 then, pushing for higher, because I see some strengths. That's why, of course, and not just in FET, in all crypto market right now. So if the things push here for higher, since we didn't took the low, be careful, it might be finished WXNY, and we might start to push for higher for one single wave 4 before we drop down. So this is also a very likely scenario that it might happen here. But confirmation for this, of course, I would say like taking the high at least here. Confirmation for higher prices by taking this high. And that means, of course, if you take it there, that means, yeah, there is a very likely possibility to take the next high in this blue box again. And then, of course, pushing down again for wave 5. Don't forget the time for this bear market is required. That's why the market is gonna, take the time, making the correction and so on to reach at least the time required and then pushing towards the upside. Yep, so this is regarding FET. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.